of the day. Prepare to face bomb yourself in the next week. All right, first up is a truly insane comment. I gotta pull out my Brocephus voice for this. I was forced to wear a mask for 3 hours for a mortgage license test that I could not reschedule. Motherfucker. It was the first time I've worn a mask during the entire pandemic. I developed low blood pressure, headaches, and a loss of consciousness. I had to wait 30 minutes before driving home. Anyone who says this is safe is hashtag lying.
You know, this really pisses me off. I was in the emergency room for 9 hours and I wore it the entire time.
Well, honey, did you get low blood pressure?
I mean, no, I didn't have low blood pressure. I was sort of having a medical emergency, so I had kind of high blood pressure.
Did you have headaches?
Not really.
Did you lose consciousness?
Nearly.
Damn.
But not from the mask.
No, not from the mask. There's actually a lot of nurses that have taken to social media that have actually put on one of those oxygen monitors, just the simple ones that you can put on your finger where it'll monitor your oxygen. You actually don't lose any oxygen or anything like that. So I don't know why the fuck that they passed out, but it seems like it was something else other than the goddamn mask. So no, it's not that people are lying. You just think other people are lying and you're attributing some other illness or some other medical emergency that you had. Maybe you're diabetic because like low, I don't know how you would know the low blood pressure unless you got the EMTs called to you, which you don't say. Headaches, loss of consciousness. I don't know what in the fuck could have happened to you, but it definitely wasn't a goddamn mask. You're not being persecuted. You're just calm down. Take a pill. Take a pill.
You're fine.
You're fine. Next is I think they're a conspiracy night. Right now, what we're going to play is a little game called Troll or Not a Troll that's been made popular on other channels. But right now, I really don't know if this guy's being a troll or not, so I'll let you determine. Your commentary is dismissive and a bit boring. In4S4 has given you a photo of your planet and you just took it and ran. Have you seen what the planet looks like with your own eyes? When you're 4,000 feet in the air on a plane, does it dip down? Are Australians really walking around upside down? So you can understand why I would think this is a troll, because I really don't think that there are people out there that literally think Australians walk upside down. The idea of planes needing to dip their nose down in accordance with the curvature of the Earth, they're not exactly thinking about all of the mechanics of flying. Regularly, the plane has to readjust all the time in order to stay level, and due to turbulence, due to rough winds or whatever like that in the air. Also, there's the fact that gravity is pretty local. So if you keep flying on a level heading, right, as you're flying, if you keep making sure that it's level, you're automatically going to fly with the curvature of the Earth. All right, so this guy's a dipshit. He's a dumb fucking idiot. And then we've got a fan of the show who responded to one of my stories this week, which, if you guys didn't know, YouTube has this nice story feature. It's a lot like Instagram and all these other places. Facebook now has stories too. But I've been doing YouTube stories on occasion, and Tyler said, mitochondrial Eve and Y chromosomal Adam prove the biblical account of 2 humans populating the Earth.
No.
I thought this was a really good comment to bring up because it is incredibly incorrect. For one thing, mitochondrial Eve and Y chromosomal Adam, they both lived hundreds of thousands of years apart. These are just the individuals that we can trace every living human being back to now. That doesn't mean that those two started the lineage of Homo sapien or anything like that. It just means those are the ones that we can trace farthest back to. Obviously, humans exist existed prior to that, but in some kind of fashion. That's not the start of the species. Those two individuals definitely conflict with the creation account in the Gospels, or not Gospels, but in the Bible, because of how far apart they lived, what areas they lived in, and just a simple fact that they couldn't have fucked.
But were they white?
Considering that they were probably, I think they were in.
Kidding.
Oh, okay.
That was a joke based on white Jesus.
White Jesus.
Yes.
Which we're actually going to be covering Eric Metaxas on Sunday. Not Sunday, Monday. That's hopefully I can get that video written up and recorded. Written up tonight, recorded tomorrow. So hopefully we can get that done. But that'll be Monday. But anyways, I just wanted to give Tyler B just a quick second here. And I believe that's the last of the comments, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, last of the comments. Oh, but hey, y'all know what's next?
Shitty ass science?
Yeah! Shitty ass science! We're gonna answer some science shit really wrong. Oh, what's up, heathens? How y'all doing? I'm wearing this atheism shirt to make fun of you, by the way. Jesus Christ, I can't let GE keep dressing us. Anyways, this is some science coming in from user Rajashari 1993. They got a young fuck in there. Okay. How does define the Pythagorean theorem prevent the spread of COVID-19? Alrighty, this is pretty simple. So basically, have you guys heard of this whole leave enough space for Jesus kind of thing? Well, you see, Jesus hates math. He fucking hates it. He failed math class in Little Jerusalem school and everything like that. At Bethlehem school, wherever the fuck he went to elementary school at. He fucking hated math because he failed it every single time. And he said, fuck this shit. I'm going to become a preacher because it's easier. Anyways, this is the concept of leaving enough room for Jesus, okay? Jesus suspends the natural order of reality and causes a Pythagorean to go right the fuck out the window because he hates that shit, right? That's what stops the COVID-19. The space in between the people there that is obviously not going to be 1.5 meters. The space in between those motherfuckers actually is disrupting with space and time and I'm knocking shit everywhere. Space, time, and all that shit's getting thrown out the window between each of these individuals. And that's what stops the COVID-19. That's why social distancing works. Jesus gets in there. He stops it flat. It's like, no, sir, you will not infect these individuals because they are Christian and they are social distancing. So, if you need further convincing about the fact that you need to social distance and wear goddamn masks, maybe you should consider the idea that Jesus is between you and other people and he doesn't want you to touch other fucking people. He doesn't want you to breathe on other fucking people. So, if you need to visualize Jesus standing there being like, stop it, I don't need your shit no more, COVID-19, get out there with the Pythagorean shit theorem. You need to visualize that. Go right ahead and visualize it, okay? Just stay 6 feet the fuck apart.
You know, when I was growing up and going to Catholic school, it was leave room for the Holy Spirit.
Oh, was it Holy Spirit, Jesus, God? They're all three in the one and the same thing, okay? They're just different alter egos of the same individual.
Okay.
See? Anyways, people are asking what tonight's beverage is. This is Kraken cream soda. If you need to know the recipe, it is, I know it exactly because I drink out of a mason jar and they have little measurements on the side. It's just a little bit above this half point right here. 1/2. Little bit above that. That's how much Kraken you want to put in there. And then you fill the rest up with Sprite. I got Sprite Zero because my pancreas is a pussy.
You know, that's the line? That's the line you pointed. That's the right line?
I said below it.
Oh.
Like some not that much, but below that, like down here somewhere. When you got ice in there, it kind of makes sense.
I put more than that.
Yeah, oh, okay. You put more than the 1/2?
Like, yeah.
Did you put 3/4?
I don't remember exactly because I can't see the numbers on your jar, but I put a bit.
Okay, I'm totally fine with that. It tastes great. Anyways, I gotta jet on out of here, heathens. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, motherfuckers. Yeah, this person didn't exactly think their little math problem out right here. I mean, it's perfectly fine to be 1.5 meters away from each other on all four sides, but that's definitely it's not gonna be 1.5 meters like in the center there. I don't think that math exactly works out.